I'm John Beer. I'm from the Missile Defense Agency, and Missile Defense Agency is responsible for the overall environmental impact statement. And so we'll be talking tonight about our proposed architecture that we are proposing for the island of Guam to have that as part of this environmental impact statement. You know, it goes through lots of information. I encourage you to download it. You know, use the electronics, search keywords that you want you're looking for, particularly. You know, whether it's from the sites that we've down selected to the economic impacts, you know, to the island, to the historical, to the biological, you know, so everything that folks have been asking us questions from last year and through some, you know, questions that great questions you guys have asked over the year is contained in there. It's a large volume, but don't be afraid of it. Please open up the document and take a look at it.
I'm the commander of Joint Region Marianas. So in that role, I exercise some installation oversight for each of the bases here on Guam, as well as close coordination with activities that we're doing up in the CNMI as well. I'm here in support of my two teammates here, you know, as really kind of a resident here on the island, and to be the face and voice of the military activities here that we are doing on island.
My name is Brigadier General Pat Costello. I'm the 94th Army Air and Missile Defense Command Commander. I serve really two roles. Number one, to synchronize joint integrated air and missile defense across the Indo-PACOM theater. And then I also serve as the operational commander for all ground-based, so all Army Air Defense Forces in the theater. The THAAD battery that's been down here defending Guam since 2013 is one of my subordinate units. I'm here to talk today about the need and how we're going to employ the system in the defense of the 175,000 American citizens here on Guam. So first and foremost, this is about homeland defense, right? I said it already. There's 175,000 American citizens down here that need to be defended, right, against an evolving, rapidly evolving threat across the world. If we take a look at world events in Ukraine and we take a look at what's going on in the Middle East right now with Israel, we see the rapid evolving of aerial threats, right, all the way from UAS, cruise missile, ballistic missile, hypersonic threats. Guam has always played a strategic place within the Pacific. Guam has a long history of playing a pivotal role within the Pacific, but first and foremost, the national strategy calls for us to focus on homeland defense.
So out of the sites that when we were here in August of 2023, we talked about 22 sites, of which 21 sites were on the DoD land, and one site was on down here, Malesso, which was on land, was under the land trust. And we have since down selected to 16 sites, of which all are on DoD land. Up here you see the 16, if you were to count all these sites, there's 16 sites here for the Guam defense system. And now there are a couple sites will require working out land agreements with the private land next to them, not to work out agreements not to build buildings up on, you know, right up against the property line and so forth like that. So the Navy Facilities Command out of Hawaii will be working with those individual landowners.
So there is some residual capability that extends to other parts of the CNMI. This is just one of many places that the Department of Defense is looking at. And to your previous question, there's a little bit of overlap. So I appreciated the question on the mobility of the systems, right? If the threat becomes pointed somewhere else other than Guam, then Commander Indo-PACOM can make a decision to extend some of or all of that capability elsewhere as the threat expands.